Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel. So today we are going to be looking at the top 5 survival movies that you're supposed to watch or that you're not supposed to miss in this 2025. So get ready for a pulse pounding journey through the top 5 survival movies where danger lurks at every turn and only the strongest make it out alive. From deep jungles to eerie mansions and brutal wastelands, these films will keep you on the edge of your seat. So let's dive in. At number 5, we start with River of Blood. What starts as a dreamy getaway quickly turns into a nightmare. Two couples, AJ and Richie, along with their partners, Maya and Jasmine, arrive at a secluded jungle resort for a much-needed retreat. But when they embark on a guided canoe trip, things take a sinister turn. Richie vanishes without a trace, and their desperate search leads them into the territory of a feared cannibalistic tribe. A paradise vacation spirals into heart-pounding struggle for survival, where every shadow hides a threat and escape seems impossible. At number 4, we have Heretic. Two missionaries arrive at a grand estate, expecting to share their faith. Instead, they walk into a nightmare. Their host, the mysterious Mr. Reed, initially seems polite, but behind his charming facade lies a sadistic mind. As the doors lock behind them, they realize the house is a deadly trap. Reed takes pleasure in their suffering, forcing them through twisted trials that test not only their beliefs but their very will to survive. Every hallway conceals a new horror. Can they outwit their captor before their faith and their lives are shattered? At number 3, The Goat Life. Najib lives the lush landscape of Kerala, chasing dreams of prosperity in the Middle East. But instead of a better life, he finds himself enslaved on a remote desert goat farm, cut off from civilization, forced into grueling labor under the scorching sun, and deprived of human connection. Najib battles isolation, despair, and the creeping loss of his own identity. His only companions are the goats he tends, until his instincts push him toward a daring escape. But in the endless desert, freedom might be just as dangerous as captivity. At number 2, The Land of Bad. A top-tier Delta Force unit embarks on a high-risk mission to rescue a CIA operative in the Philippines. The operation goes smoothly until a brutal counterattack leaves young officer Kinney stranded behind enemy lines. With only a distant drone operator, Reaper, guiding him through the chaos, Kinney must navigate deadly ambushes, treacherous terrain, and relentless pursuers. The clock is ticking, and survival is anything but guaranteed in this relentless test of skill, strategy, and sheer willpower. And lastly, at number 1 is Aftermath. A simple drive across a Boston bridge turns into a bloodbath when terrorists strike, taking hostages and executing anyone who resists. Caught in the middle, young veteran Eric Daniels faces an impossible choice: fight back or focus on protecting his sister. As fear paralyzes the trapped civilians, Eric must rely on every ounce of his combat training to outmaneuver the attackers. One wrong move could be his last in this high-stakes battle where survival is the only option. So,